Yeah, I want to begin just by thanking everybody for helping us survive the last year. You know, we all see so many businesses that haven't made it, and we made it. You know, I want to brag on all of you that have contributed and given, but also the full-time staff. They came virtually unpaid last summer and came up with a 25 More campaign.
We would like to thank all of our donors who contributed to the nearly $350,000 raised through the 25 More campaign. During this time, we have been able to continue to work on property improvements, including upgrades to the drainage system, new ceilings, kitchenette, and restrooms. While we have many improvements to go, we look forward to being able to roll out a capital campaign in the fall for property improvements. We're so grateful to be able to carry on the work and expand our programs to meet the needs and fulfill one of our goals of developing leaders who develop leaders. Thank you so much for your partnership, and we look forward to having a great summer.
It's so fun to think that this is year one of 25 More. And you know, the fun thing about year one is we have new programs, we have new things that are going to happen, and we're here. We get to be together. I'm so excited. But Chance of a Lifetime is the new program, and there are 15 individuals that have taken 15 months of their life to begin here for 3 months giving back, then go to the Boston Mission School of Missions, and then go overseas and serve in the ministry for 3 months. We also have a new internship for the Camp Miracles kids that have kind of aged out, that they have a leadership internship that they can come and serve here for 3 weeks this summer, and that's so exciting. And then we have friends and family camps, so anyone of all ages, families, singles, anyone can come and stay and be here and be a part of it. But we're so excited to have our camp back. And you think about teen camp, and this year we're going to have our camp and teen camp combined 1 week so that we have it all together, and then special week of camp for our families with special needs kids, performing arts and sports, leadership academy, youth corps. There's one other thing I want to share, and that is not only do we have camp here in the summer, but we take camp to the inner city schools during the school year. And this year, twice a day, we were in the schools mentoring the kids, working with them, and then we'll bring those kids out and serve them this summer.
Hello to the broad Camp Hope for Kids family. My name is Glenn Geeting, and I serve a few roles here at camp. Currently, I'm addressing you as the medical director. I'm an emergency physician, I run an ER, and I've served in this role for a good few years. I care a lot about making sure that our campers are safe and that they have as much fun as possible and are spiritually impacted here on camp. And we work as a safety team to make sure that we have the balance of faith and diligence. While there's not a perfect solution, we've put a number of things in place to work to reduce the risk of illness and injury for our campers, and it's important that we talk about those things. First of all, most activities are going to be outdoors, and we've found that COVID-19 just doesn't spread much outdoors. There have been almost no cases documented that have been spread outdoors. We are going to screen everybody that comes into camp on arrival, as well as daily screening for our campers and staff. We have the ability, when somebody comes up with a possible virus, that we have the ability to do testing for COVID-19 on camp. Everybody's going to be a part of a cohort or cabin, a group, and within that group they're going to be considered a cohort or safe, and outside of that cohort we expect them to distance and mask. And within that cohort, when somebody does possibly have symptoms of the virus, we have the ability to test them and isolate the individual and the cabin while the testing is being done. We are recommending that every single volunteer and staff member be vaccinated prior to arrival at camp. And for those that are either unwilling or unable to vaccinate, that we're going to recommend that they wear a mask when in the presence of anybody else. We also recommend that all campers do one of two things: either have a 10-day isolation period prior to coming to camp, or that they have a negative coronavirus test prior to coming to camp. We have enhanced disinfection of high-touch surfaces going on. And out of caution, just to give you a heads up, that we will likely be sending more campers home than usual. Again, feel free to contact us with any questions or suggestions. We're at your service. Thanks.
You know, if you want to come, you want to volunteer, so many different things, please go to the website, hopeforkids.org, register, come and be with us. We're so grateful to have survived the last year, but we've more than survived, we've thrived. And it's really fun to think that this is year one of 25 more. I cannot thank you enough, every one of you, for your support and your help. Keep us in your prayers. Thank you. We've made it. This is year one of 25 more.